Hi Parents Ask, my name is Radhika and I'm mom to twins Lila and Isabel. In a few months the girls are going to turn 1 year old and we're going to be taking a trip to India to visit friends and family. We're going to be in a plane or in an airport for over 24 hours, so I desperately need some tips of how to make the journey as painless as possible for them and for me.
Wow, Radhika, a trip to India. I imagine you have some excited grandparents or family members who are going to be so happy to see your precious little girls. You know, I didn't travel with my 3 children, I have triplets, until they were 5 years old, so you're brave. The first thing you've got to do when you get on that plane is make friends. Meet the flight attendants. The more familiar you can be with the people around you, the more willing the girls may become to being handed off to them, because you're going to need extra hands. I'm hoping that your flight is a nighttime one, because the best of all worlds would be to climb on that plane and say good night and tuck them in. That would knock off several hours, and wouldn't that be great? But in the event that that's not the case, you might want to consider talking to your pediatrician to see if he or she recommends any kind of a supplement that make kids sleepy, maybe a little tryptophan. Also make sure that you have some new toys or new things for them to play with which they're unfamiliar. Small things that you can easily grab from a backpack and give to each child to distract her or to just take her attention for a little bit of time. You're going to do a lot of aisle walking. Make sure you bring a small blanket to put on the floor, because in the back of the plane, where the flight attendants hang out, would be a good place for you to spread out your blanket, put the kids on the floor whenever you can, and get down with them on that floor and let them move their little bodies and stretch. Remember, you are the most important thing in your daughter's lives, and as long as you stay close and they have you, they're going to feel more secure. There I was with 3 kids, and I couldn't hold 3 at one time so well, but you can hold 2. I feel confident about that.
Do you have a question for our experts? Contact questions@parentsask.com, because raising kids raises questions.